Welcome to what our big family ate for the week. Today is Monday, and what I'm making for dinner is a chicken spinach orza soup, like those little orza noodles. It is really, really cold. It has snowed everywhere around me, but here. But it's really cold, and so tomorrow we're supposed to get snow is what I hear. And so what I did was I had made chicken pot pies last week. I had made my own homemade chicken broth. So I used the chicken broth here. I put all my veggies in it and kind of softened them instead of putting them in butter. So I softened them in the broth. Then I took my chicken out, shredded it. I added the noodles, spinach, and I wanted to make it creamy. I didn't want to make it just like a chicken noodle soup. So I added like 2 cups of sour cream, some Parmesan cheese, and some heavy whipping cream. And so it looks really, if you guys can see this, can you see that? I don't want to tip it because I am like really, really close to the top. So I've got everything done. So all I'm doing now is I have it, I think I turned my burner off because it's pretty much cooked. I just want my Parmesan cheese and my cream and stuff to melt. And I do not want the cream to scorch. If you put too high of a heat, then the cream scorches. And then I also have bread. We have a grocery store that makes homemade bread. So I have 2 loaves of bread that we can have bread and butter with. And then I also prepped our, you can kind of see them right here, right there. I prepped our morning breakfast for the week. And so I made ham, egg, and cheese McMuffins, and then sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins. I wrapped them in parchment paper, and I have some to go to Robert and Brendan. I have some, and I am making a video of that. And then I have some to go to Haley. And so she's actually going to heat them up and then go to the barn. And then Joshy will have one. Then I have them for all the kids that live here. So my husband did sneak one. He's like, I'm going to go hunting. Can I have one right away? And I'm like, yes. So he did have one. But so I'm all ready for breakfasts. You know, everybody is just such on the go during the week that I don't have time to like get up, make breakfast so everybody can eat before they kind of go at different times. And I thought, you know what? Every Monday or Sunday, I can prep breakfast, wrap them up, and then the kids can just grab them. And you can put the parchment paper in the microwave. So they can just take it all in the microwave, heat it up for like, 40 seconds. And then instead of having to go to McDonald's or the gas station, they already have breakfast. So that's what I did today was I made those, had my soup, and I'm not sure for tomorrow. I have a couple ideas, but we'll wait and see what I'm having tomorrow. But for today, it's my chicken and spinach orza soup. I don't really know what to call it. I don't know. Yeah. It's Tuesday. Happy Halloween. And for dinner today, we're going to be making mini pizzas. And as you see here, we're actually going to be doing apple fondue tonight. I have my crock pot right here full of all my chocolate chips. We have a couple little guys coming over. It's been snowing on and off, but not sticking. And it's really, really cold. And we're kind of tired. We don't want to go out. So we are going to stay in, watch a couple shows, maybe Charlie Brown, The Great Pumpkin, and make the mini pizzas with these little guys. And so what I did was I have 8 different bowls. I filled them up with chips, granola bars, juice boxes, different kind of candies. We hid them throughout the house so they have to find these 11 bowls for trick-or-treating. They asked if they could come over with their costumes. I'm like, absolutely. So they're going to be dressed up for Halloween. We're going to make mini pizzas, do the apple fondue, then they're going to do the little scavenger hunt for the candy. And so this is what we're doing on Tuesday. My gigantic cupcake holder, and I have in there some nuts, crushed up Oreos, crushed up vanilla wafers, crushed up pretzels, different sprinkles, different cookie dough bites, marshmallows, coconut, different candy bars. And then this was kind of a hodgepodge that we had left over when we did caramel apples. And then here I have the Fruity Pebbles and then the mini cereals. And here is my chocolate. I did 6 different kinds of chocolate. I have it on high. I did butterscotch, peanut butter, milk chocolate, semi-sweet, cinnamon, white chocolate. And so I just filled it with water and I added a tablespoon of coconut oil to each one. And as you can see, they're starting to melt. So this is what we are gonna dip our apples into. So what you do is you slice the apples, soak them in lemon juice, and then you put them on a stick and then you dip them in the chocolate and then you put them into the coatings and you lay them down. So it's kind of like an apple shish kebab, but we're gonna call it apple fondue. The boys are gonna love it, and we've been wanting to do this forever, but we've just been so Today busy. Is Wednesday, and I spent 2 hours, 18 pumpkins. We gutted them for Halloween. It took me over 2 hours, and this is all we got out of 18 pumpkins. I don't know, that's kind of a lot, isn't it? So now we're gonna dry them because me and Haley like to season them, and I wanna dry them extra well because I wanna keep them, like I wanna snack on them for a while. I don't want them to be, like if we don't eat them right away, they kind of go bad. So I'm gonna have to look that up, like how to dry the sunflower seeds so they last for a while. And then for dinner, I made a crock pot chili. It's kind of like a corn chili. So I got the meat and everything all done on the stove. Then I put all the ingredients on here. So let me show you how it looks. So here is my corn chili. It has ground beef in there, corn, beans, 3 kinds of beans, and it's really cold outside, so I thought this is perfect soup season because I love making soups. So this is what's for dinner on Wednesday, November 1st. So we are heading to Red Lobster for dinner because we are trying to winterize the barn, and we were pretty much cleaning and everything at the barn all day, so we are eating at Red Lobster. There's 7 of us. The boys didn't help us, so it's just all of us girls that worked at the barn. Dad's treating us to dinner. Table? Looks like it's busy.
Can we weld you a table off?
Sure, weld me a table, that'd be great.
Dad,
Thank you. I got the Bar Harbor bait. I already ate all the scallops. It's got lobster, shrimp, mussels, scallops, and a buttery sauce. Josh got the Pig 3 shrimp. Is it good, Josh? Yeah. When will the fans be on? Good morning. Yes, I look rough. Yesterday for dinner on Thursday, I ended up getting pizzas because we had a bunch of people here helping us. We got some new equipment for our chicken barn, like hen houses and just like different things. We like to change it out and keep it nice. And then we do a little bit of a cleanup. And so we had a bunch of people helping us just kind of move stuff in so we can revamp our barn. And so today I'm up because we're gonna help trying to get some things set up, and we're doing kind of a deep cleaning in the egg washing room. And so it's kind of a go because it's gonna be getting really, really cold and you can't really do much in the winter. So we try to clean things up and just get things ready, you know, just so things are nice, because we have really long winters up here and just things build up. And I mean, even in our home, you know, I'm constantly running an air purifier just because, you know, you can't really open your windows when it's 20 below all the time. So that's why I look kind of rough, because I figured, why am I going to look beautiful to help get the barn all cleaned up and stuff for our sweet little chickens that we just love so much. And all their names are Lucille. So this is what we had for dinner on Thursday, but what we're having for dinner today, which I'll show you later, and I'll be all freshened up looking great, is we're going to be having BLT sliders. Super excited. But my husband is on a health kick, so he's not eating bread, and I feel so guilty. So I'm starting today. So today is my day 1 to help encourage him to eat good. So we're doing like no sugars, well, no processed sugars, low breads, just trying to get our bodies in shape, because the holidays is all about like baking and candy. Oh, it's worse than Halloween, you know? So anyway, so I'll come back on later and show you guys the BLT sliders. So for dinner tonight, we are doing BLT sliders. So I have the tray here with the bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise. Then I cooked my sliders with mayonnaise till they're crisp. So I'm not gonna put them together. We're actually going to make the sandwiches as we eat. And I also have bread for people who don't want the slider buns. So it's BLTs for dinner for tonight. And we have a surprise for Noah. We bought him a 20-foot huge. Okay, he loved it. He said it was amazing. So it's officially Christmas outside for the Bell family. So I'm gonna say, don't forget to follow Jessabelle's 10, subscribe and like, and we wish you a Merry Christmas.